excuse me. Hi, welcome to or back to my channel. These are your timeless messages for the collective. These are going to be some Lionsgate messages that we're in right now. So that is occurring on 8/8. So these energies are about the alignment of Earth, the star Sirius, and the Sun in Leo. So this is a time of new beginnings and manifestation and choices and decisions. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the energy. What's at the bottom of the deck here? We've got the 7th house. There's fairness and balance taking place. Okay. For the Lionsgate energy, thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. Please take what resonates, leave the rest, as this is not going to be for everyone. And I'm not pulling cards for personal readings during this live reading. If you would like a private reading from me, that information is in the description box. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. We got the sun. Okay. Let's get this light happening here. All right, so there's something being brought to lighter life, or this is a demonstration, a realization, and a leadership role. So there are going to be some challenges presenting themselves here. Sacrifice, realization, sacrifice, yield, leader. Okay, now's not the time to yield if you're being asked to demonstrate. You're inspiring. Okay, so this is a time of great inspiration and careful not to sacrifice here with Neptune showing up. Let's see what's going on with the energies here. And okay, your destiny, where are you going? 10th house, Capricorn as well. Okay, this is good. This is about your career, your focus, or it's like learning, unlearning. You may be unlearning something here. We got philanthropy, something about whatever you're unlearning. You're being, it's like you're not, you're keeping involvement hidden with your career. You're not announcing things at this time. It's not the time to announce things, especially with Mercury retrograde happening, especially where you're going. Okay, you've got the backing here with the 12th house. It's also closing out cycles, but it's also learning great lessons as well. And then being able to demonstrate those lessons into practice. Wow, with Venus. Yeah, okay. Philanthropy here. What is the energy? Leo. Okay, Sun, Leo. This, just talking about the Lionsgate, and this is what this is about, the leadership. So we have act like a leader with the Sun, and then a leadership role. All right, so interesting. It could be a challenge, or this could be something in which I want to say there's a competition. You're being asked to do what you must do. Leo is about confidence. It's about also, if it's about these resources. So confidence in your resources, or your resources to maintain are coming in. We have Taurus. It could be a Taurus or a Leo, or you could have them in your chart. You could have also them in your situation, this energy. There's reactions because of these resources, and what is happening? You're increasing your resources. There's a power struggle when you increase your resources. Power struggle with Pluto, reactions, and then you have results from your productivity. So there's much to be valued here with your experience. What is it? My gosh, all of them fall out. Oh, okay, lots happening here. Oh my gosh, the 12th house. Okay, again, so leadership position. And check it out. It's in the other position. All right. So this is kind of in reverse, and this is upright. So large institution now showing itself here. On the flip side of the 12th house, a large institution or a belief, what is to be known about a leader or a faith leader or a leader of faith in faith. A leader in faith. I don't know. Something about faith and what someone is talking about. A belief. Let's see here. Serving a little at a time. Got Virgo and Gemini and Libra decisions. A little at a time. A belief. Okay, so as you're doing something a little at a time here, where is it at? Sorry. A little at a time here, 6th house Virgo. There's also, okay, you put in the work a little at a time. I want to say this like this. And then another energy in a power struggle used a quick way. And it could have been with or about a large institution or an event, okay? And some kind of impressions, possibly with Leo, all right? To make an impression, to put an impression. What is this large institution and you are being asked to do what you want to do? Because you know what you're doing. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want my table to shake, so I gotta push it there. That'll stop that. Okay. We got Mercury. So I was talking about Mercury retrograde. All right. So there's many words about this. Hidden, a large institution or overwhelming event. There's many words about it. Mercury, communication, talk. Gemini was here. Fluctuations in the communications having to do with the power. Yep. Fluctuations in the communications because it's coming from the South Node, because there's trouble or anxiety or a struggle. My poor cards are really, they're several years old, so they've been through a lot here. All right, anxiety about these many words and thoughts someone had about a power struggle. Okay, Mercury is the many words and the trouble with or about this overwhelming event or there's a hidden tendency. Whoa, what's going on there here? Did all these just flip over? Let's see. Large institution, overwhelming event. 7th house. I think I was supposed to keep Mercury out there. Okay. You're very diplomatic at this time. Okay, so you are possibly hidden tendency, relationship, creativeness. Okay, you are focusing like on your relationship, your partnerships. You are keeping things to yourself with hidden tendencies. You are not broadcasting things here. Yeah, because you're getting a fair deal with the 7th house over here in relationships, and there's trouble about it. There's anxiety now showing up in relationships. What is this? Saturn. There's concerns about this anxiety. Okay, there's a will not be. Whatever this large over, okay, large over. Whatever this large over resources. This is a struggle or some kind of obsession or reactions and communications created about resources, a belief in what you value. These are projections with the South Node. Okay, so when there are projections, it's like discerning the energy here. Insecurities are being projected at this time, or that's what's coming out. So you're being asked to make wise decisions, not to participate in a struggle here. What is this Lionsgate energy here for the collective? Queen of Wands in reverse. All right, there's something about the energy or spirit of jealousy here. Wow. A lot of finances and resources were not maintained with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. The only card here is the card of pulling back with the Four of Swords, rest, recharging possibly from an experience, a large experience. Rather disruptive, but no longer being in that energy. There was an impression somebody was trying to make here. The impression it wasn't, it didn't come out as expected. Let's see, what is this? Four of Cups in reverse. The ships, they are coming in, the new beginning. It's disappointment. It is about the ability to move forward, whether one gets their way or not. Excuse me, my nose is itching. Okay, so some kind of trouble was created about this beginning that did not happen. Someone is not stubborn. Okay, so if let's see, what is this? Do what you want to. Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's air sign here. There will not be, leadership position is getting news, or you're getting news. Page of Wands is information. Somebody's treating this as it's like the cold shoulder type of thing. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, no longer putting work in, no longer trying to impress something. Somebody also do what you want to do, not being able to do what you want to do with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Or somebody is getting news, no longer being able to put the work in. There will not be. So there will not be. Okay. And the news is being that you got, wow. Okay, so the news is the seventh house is here. That is Libra. That is balance. The scales being balanced with a large, or this backing, or whatever backing was used here, is going in the favor of the North Node energy. The energy of responsibility here. Let's see. Temperance. Wow. The North Node energy. And here we got the angel here. Hidden tendency. Okay, your faith. The 12th house. This is what is the message, the healing that took place. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's about diplomacy, getting message of whatever you put out is coming back in a greater balanced way. Saturn here, some kind of lesson about a belief here. That's just, I want to see here. Okay, this is about doing something on your own. Somebody tried to do something on. Okay, so there was a group with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, actions that went against the flow for some reason. So whatever projections or about someone's healing, someone's getting messages that somebody's choosing. Wow. And okay, somebody's choosing love and healing, and they're disappointed. This is disappointment that someone is diplomatic and fair and balanced. They're getting a fair balanced deal here. Strength in reverse. Leo energy, disappointment. This is undiplomatic though. The Strength in reverse is unable to, very uncreative. Over here was this Leo. Oh, so okay, so this is about the leader. Act like a leader. Somebody acted like a leader here. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse. This was not an equal give and take. Queen of Cups in reverse. We have water sign energy. There was a lack of compassion, lack of understanding in the energy. There was some kind of hidden tendency about this information or communication, faulty advice, possibly. Let's see. What's happening here? Four of Swords in reverse, some kind of unrest, trouble. This way to the trouble. Relationships now. Somebody's getting a fair deal. And the Three of Swords is upright. Four of Swords is in reverse. But you're not going to linger in some kind of energy. This is about not lingering. This is the opposite of lingering. But it's also about being choosy. Okay, so this is a projection of unrest or trouble, or somebody thought that something was trouble, or these concerns were based upon some kind of belief. We've got a World card, so there is a projection or a closing out of a cycle. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, what's behind it? An Emperor. Okay, so let's see. Ace of Cups. Somebody's learning many lessons about leadership position or leadership roles, or what a true leader really is in almost like any sense of the matter. Let's see. Something's gone away, and then it would have to be on the card that I don't like. The only one I can't read because this has orange lettering, and it's really hard to read. And I haven't memorized these, of course. Okay, so the answer is no. Somebody's being told no. Gosh, I don't know. Missing pieces. Something about what's this? Something about yourself and missing pieces. Sorry. It's gone away. Something's gone away. Someone's getting a message. Something gone away. Taking flight. Uplifting. At peace with decisions. Got a scissors here. Could have cut the cord. We have a relationship. The answer is yes, because you chose to take flight. There's a fulfilling your desires here. The answer is yes. You're being refreshed, or you could be moving, or you moved into a leadership role, or you did what you want to and moved. I mean, literally, possibly, or metaphorically, whichever. It's about being refreshed. So you're refreshing your information too. You're transmuting the experience here. Sunny outlook, blossoming and open to divine inspiration. Okay, that's the Page of Wands energy, Queen of Swords. You are being picky or choosy. Being picky and choosy about what you allow in or what you allow to continue. Okay, so that narrows down a clear path. This causes anxiety here out there because there's cracks in a facade with a large institution or some kind of event. This event or institution or this faith-based leadership, which is obviously undiplomatic here, and I'm just going to use what I got with the, what is this? Okay, there's cracks in the facade. That's the message. Cracks in the facade, spiraling up, rising tide, coming out of your shell. All right. It just flipped out of my hand and it still stayed spiraling up. So there was a blockage within about your temperance energy, your healing abilities, your healing work, or your healing what you do for a community or what you are inspired to do with that divine inspiration. The cracks are falling through the cracks. The messages, it's also about like, what is that? Heavy energy blocked. You're blocking heavy energy with the Queen of Swords energy over here with Leo. You're blocking it. There's a weight down by worry now. Okay. There's a weight down by worry, and there will not be. So let's see. Opportunities and disappointment because of this healing. It's a good investment. You get spiraling up, and a good investment, a fair deal. There could have been some kind of facade about a cautionary beliefs. Let's see. Starve for attention. Someone, yeah. So that energy that had a facade going on is starved for attention. The answer is no to that energy. It's an investment. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a good investment with the 7th house. Fair deal. This could have something to do with bicycles, but this, because that's what this is. They got a motorcycle, I got a bicycle. A lot of movement, okay? But interesting. A lot of wheels. Well, I don't know. The wheels, okay. A lot of wheels. Okay, so what you saw as a good investment was a good investment, okay? Starving for attention. That energy is starving for attention. All right. Okay, thanks, all right. There will not be. Let's go ahead and start. No. There's been last minute changes. Somebody was told no. The paths are closed. Last minute changes, too late, behind schedule, no, paths are closed now, locked out, do not enter. That's pretty clear. The level is closed, the access is closed, or been access denied, some type of access denied. And that is good news because there's a purpose behind these choices and decisions. They are being made out of a purpose. It's going swimmingly, off the hook and in the flow. Taking flight again. In the flow and off the hook. So this is about accountability or responsibility, but it's also, it's about a different system of values and beliefs, or the spiritual values and beliefs with the 12th house. So it's about what you align with is what you align with, and that is, you know, what matters. Wow. Okay. This Lionsgate energy, Malachite, prosperity. There's a positive shift in your divine support. Okay. So whoever is watching this video, there is a positive shift in your divine support. And again, take what resonates and leave the rest, and please ignore things that happen that are meant to disrupt. Okay, because I'm starting to attract interesting energy on my channel, leaving interesting things. Okay, anyway, unconventionality. In reverse, something was very conventional. Okay, that's why it was uncreative. Something was very uncreative because it was not unique. This is about honoring unique qualities and how they're an important part of your purpose. It's okay to feel different or be different. There's cracks in the facade about these differences. Actually, oh, prosperity. All right, This was about finances because I got getting paid over here. Okay, could be getting paid with or by a large institution, or this was an event about and created, and then the end result, or there was a fairness that was to be shown in an end result with a event that took place involving resources. What's happening here? It's very conventional. What's prosperity is coming in anyway. All right, this is in your favor. This is going in your favor. The divine support is the message. Wasn't able to flip or switch a narrative in favor of what have you. Oh, this is great. Answered prayers are taking place. Wow, you have a lot of faith in yourself here, or something you were doing, whoever I'm talking to. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support, and here is divine support. So I don't know. There is a whole lot of backing, hidden divine support. All right, so it's answered prayers. Wow, about love, spiraling up, ready to love again. Okay, coming out of your shell and ready to love again. I love it. Okay, Tanzanite, Malachite, Moldavite. You've healed from the past enough to open up your heart to new love, relationships, fair, balanced, clear quartz. You're going to, this is going to be a different kind of experience. This is about your entire rainbow of spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So you're receiving the guidance because you did the work. And because you did the work and you've healed, you are shifting to spiraling upward with a prosperous, investment. There was an investment, a hidden investment. Okay, a hidden investment. What else wants to come out here? Yeah, I won't. Okay. Life-changing epiphany or experience. Wow. Victory. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. The sword of truth here. On these paths are closed, ready to love again. Closing those doors with answered prayers. Okay, something you prayed for. So whomever has prayed to overcome and ready to love again, or upgrade their love and their potentials. I don't know why I'm still wearing these glasses from reading a card I couldn't even read with them. So I'm going to take them off. What's behind this? Oh my gosh, let yourself sparkle and shine. Okay. So this love is going to have you like really uplifted here. Okay. The work has paid off on the inside here. Okay. Let's see. You're being guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. The world card. Okay. So there's struggles about this. You know, I don't even want to go back to the South No Trouble stuff, but it's there. And so this life-changing epiphany or experience will shift. It's meant to shift. I don't know if it will shift. The sun. Okay, so coming to light or life. I know these cards got that. I don't know what you call it. But the Empress in reverse. Okay, so the feminine energy, whatever was distorted feminine energy or not honoring unique qualities or whatever. It was conventional with the distorted feminine energies coming to light, the anxiety or the trouble created this leadership or the leader role or the leader position. This is happiness with the sun. This is news of happiness and discovery with the Page of Wands, with the Queen of Swords. It's like you are receiving information because that's what you're in alignment for. Wow. About a Seven of Swords or some kind of deception or lie. About a Three of Wands, upright ships coming in, or what someone was looking forward to or looking at, I want to say. Okay, this is a different value or belief system. This was about fulfilling someone's desires. Okay. Filling one's desires. Okay, it's about your desires. Something to do with desires. With the Seven of Swords. I don't know. We got prosperity here. Different ideas of support. What is this? I'm going to clarify it further here. Yeah, something to do with the support, with the fourth house. All right, fourth house could be relevant, but I got Four of Pentacles, and that is support. This is also could be holding on too tightly. This also is about a foundation. Could be greed because it's like they're wearing the pentacles on their feet and as a hat and on the heart, and it's all about the pentacles, and it can be very overly done. Something was just overly so insecure, created trouble. What's happening? Okay, so created emotions or not everything as it looks with the Seven of Cups. This unconventional fulfillment of desires. These desires are different. Okay, so it's about staying in your own lane here. You did stay in your own lane, yeah. Judgment, stayed in your own lane. Horn was blown with the Seven, so something was blown. Tire blown. Wheels. I have the wheels. Okay. Cover. Okay. So got the snake and the mushroom. So the snake, what? Knowledge, mushroom, some kind of knowledge here. King of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands was in reverse in the other deck. So this is totally what is being exposed here. Wheel of Fortune is upright. All right. So something about you are realizing something here about your own potentials because of what's happening with that trouble. What are the messages? Oh, maybe I don't know. Did I put it back? I put it back, so let's just see what happens. That Seven of Cups that came out here, what's going on with that confusion, emotional attachments, expectations, stubbornness. I said something about not stubborn, and then the Four of Cups comes out, which is the card of stubbornness. Okay, so this is like opposite. This is what I want to say. This is projections. About why somebody's doing what they're doing. Well, and if you're stubborn here, there's a reason, because there's a win at all cost. Somebody's trying to be a leader at a win at all cost position who is not honoring unique qualities with the position that they were given. Okay, let's see what's happening. The Hermit. Okay, Virgo here. There could be like looking into or a leader, a faith leader looking into or investigating, or this is going within about what was someone else's path and what was like that lane. Oh, there's a lane. The lane is about staying in your own lane. All about that. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Prosperity, ideas, potentials. That is your news. The facade. Okay, so also the cracks in the facade. Got passions, desires, done the great work. Great work has paid off. This is divine support, divine ideas, divine inspiration, because I had divine inspiration, sunny outlook. So a lot of sun energy here. We are in summertime, creating something here with summertime, or ideas that were manifested in the summer are coming about. What is this energy? 47, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so that is that overwhelming event, or this was draining, or this love had to do with resources or finances, lessons about what somebody wanted out of something. Okay, this is about an investment here. Good investment, but the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. So that's like, okay, the opposite. She's overcoming choices that were not good investments as well. Whatever energy that is that created trouble, or there will not be the financial backing of some to back up somebody's ideas or plans, to disrupt someone's peace. That's kind of what I'm getting here happening, because there's a rebel. You have a, what's it called? Epiphany, revelation, epiphany? I don't know. There's something about being aware. Wow, something about being aware with the Emperor energy and the work that was put in, or can't put in any longer, or the work, or somebody didn't put the work in, or they're not putting the work in, or the this is the crossroads, prosperity. Somebody's not, obviously draining, or there was losses. Not moving to calmer waters. With 6 of Swords in reverse, upright 6 of Swords is moving to calmer water. Somebody's not calm about the investments or the losses. There's an epiphany here. The path is closed. Virgo, Aries. There's a fair deal. Because it wasn't fair and balanced. It was done, with or about a temperance energy. Temperance here twice. A lot of hidden, angelic, and ancestral with the 10 of Pentacles here. Assistance, hidden support. Okay, we got an Emperor that a path is closed on, or there's an epiphany, or this leader, fake leader. Say again, just not. Okay, there was something diplomatic. Somebody didn't do something diplomatically, or it was very ungraceful here. There's something very ungraceful about this moon in reverse. That's coming out. Okay, you're not in fear. There is no illusion about your fairness and your relationships, or whatever projections that came from fear or illusion about your ideas or your beliefs or your prospect or whatever. Love. Wow, win at all costs. So Emperor, win at all costs. That's going back. This trouble, these concerns created. They're very unrestful. 4, 5, and 6 of Swords I've seen. I got the 4 here. 5 here. We just saw the 6 in reverse, and now the moon is in reverse. There was something done out of fear, created out of fear. a Knight of Cups, a love offer. Somebody's not fearful of a love offer. So now it's be ready to love again. Okay, you are, what is it, up for the challenge. Pisces energy here with Aries. What's happening? Up for the challenge. Oh my gosh. Here's the Three of Swords upright right here. On this fair balance, disappointment in relationships, somebody not, you close the past out, moon in reverse, that is a discovery, this is the discovery of the why, but you're, okay, wait. We got the, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're not juggling these choices of this heartache. Okay, this is, somebody else might be doing that, but you're being asked to make clear choices about this, why someone is disappointed, because they're not putting the hard work in or they're not able to, or this was an illusion about the work. Somebody's not doing what they say they're doing. Six of Cups in the past, present, or probably future. I'm getting, yeah, worried. Okay, so there will not be this past reflection is, Devil. Yeah, man. Okay. Wow. So the devil's behind the Knight of Swords in the past. The past keeps coming up to disrupt or what is it? To show itself. Anxiety. Here we have anxiety and trouble as the underlying card here. And then anxiety. I want to see about the past. This is, okay, so using the past to create anxiety is no longer an option. Okay. I am going to keep going. What is this, Four of Cups? Why? Because you walked away. Okay. Somebody's hoping you wouldn't look at the offer. You got a divine offer here, and this energy is looking down. Okay, so it's almost like the Five of Cups, looking down at what didn't work out. These Three Cups, contemplating, and then you've got something, coming in, that Knight of Cups that was upright. So walking away from what is conventional. It's also knowing what to turn down and what to accept, and then living with the choice. So, Eight of Cups, walking away from what does not serve. A leader that, or become your own leader. There, Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's about not walking towards your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is unconventional. Okay, so what you're attracting is unique. This love is unique. And so therefore, King of Cups. Yeah, you're very emotionally mature, or you're very emotionally discerning, or very emotionally wise, or you're being asked to be, about what to turn down, what to accept, what to walk away from, or what you want to experience. That's up to you. Fool in reverse. Just not having a new beginning. Some kind of leader not having a new beginning here because of their choices or what they chose. Yeah, what's happening? You chose freedom. You chose not to repeat a cycle, or you could have null and voided. This is like somebody's also got a lot they're carrying. The Fool and upright is a very light load. This is a very heavy load. The Eight of Cups guy walking away. He's only got a walking stick or a staff. You know, he's walking away and leaving the emotions behind. You're not going to stay in the emotions. This is freedom, independence, prosperity, ideas, and news of good things coming in. This is Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 7, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. The Pentacles, the cards that are upright are the 7 and the 9 of Pentacles. Ideas that prosper, to independence, to freedom, to attracting Hermit. Okay, there's some kind of looking into this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, a hidden tendency, a large institution, or overwhelming event, or you're not attending overwhelming events with the Hermit card. This could be isolation, but not the kind that that requires any anxiety, because we got the Temperance here. Temperance and the Hermit with good investments and ready to love again. Okay, you could also be very patient. Tower in reverse. There's a tower energy with a community attached to a family or a large institution, different faiths possibly. Events aren't taking place as expected with the Tower in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Hard work didn't pay, somebody didn't put the hard work in. Magician, Tower in reverse, manifested a tower. Aries, Virgo, not ready to love again for whatever reason. What was that? Okay, Four of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love this. Here, I'm gonna move this up here. All those came out. Here's the Page of Wands with the news. I mentioned the 5 of Cups, no longer in sadness. Page of Wands, that's the news. You're not attached to this community. No, I'm just going to leave those there. Death. Wow. So wish fulfillment here. Here's the 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Then you turn to cup down. There's something to do with love, our emotions, our Scorpio here. There is a change. Somebody's, it's like the tower, the foundation, the support, the relationships. This could be a divorce or what did not work out. A move, possibly as well. Somebody, this hard work, you're not in sadness. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. The message is the good news keeps rolling in for you. So when the good news rolls in, you're open to it. When you're open to the news, that's the epiphany or the experience. You got a King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. Very unwise decisions, choices, or this is somebody that didn't choose this is the South Node energy, disruption. Knight of Swords in reverse is very upright. It is very swift information. It's fast. It rushes in. This doesn't look like it's even getting to its destination, because I say that because the Fool's in reverse. It's like being blocked. Oh, because because it's being looked into or looked at, observed. Okay, so whatever, or someone didn't choose their battles wisely or made different choices, then Ace of Swords in reverse, unwise decisions based upon some kind of illusion with or about a group or a community or a commitment or a marriage, a Hierophant, upright, faith, different faiths, conventionality, spiritual values, what's based on truth, what's based on many things here. Okay, I don't know. I do kind of want another one here. Knight of Wands. All these messages. Page to the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. What led to someone's healing? but it's something's personal. You moved to calmer waters. It's something about not staying in one's own lane. Okay, so being blocked because somebody was told that there will not be. Wait, but the wish fulfillment, 7 of Swords in reverse. Could have strategized with the Knight. I'm sorry, I don't know why I was almost going to say Knight of Cups, but it's the so this ready to love again. 9 of Cups. You strategized a way to through something. You healed enough. It was about healing enough, or doing enough, or something of being enough, or too much. I don't know. Too much, not enough, something like that. Wow, because you strategize your way to independence here. I just said something about a strategy, but as long as you're not concerned about what the so we have a 9-9 completing cycles, so you can close them out. Completing cycles of some kind of investment. What is this? Star in reverse. Losing hope. Chariot in reverse. Blocked movement. Somebody's wish fulfillment, blocked movement. This could be actual physical movement, or the Chariot in reverse. This is emotional movement, moving, not moving forward. I'm sorry, not moving forward in reverse. Unwilling to change with the Death upright, or about a passion. It's based on what it was based on. That energy of I want to say about that Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like the past. I just want to say the past energy. What you closed the door to. You chose door. Chose the door. Okay, chose. Something to do with chose. You chose. You made a choice. Someone didn't like your choice. Jealous of a choice. You're not out in the cold. Someone else might be out in the cold or going to experience a tower. Somebody was hoping that they would have support or defense, but there's no backing here. There's lots of movement. One more, and I'm going to close it out. Loss of movement because of the burdens created. Loss of movement, and also can't see where they're going. This is so many burdens that they're being carried, and then they block a path. So the path being blocked due to burdens created, due to disappointments, or somebody's ready to love again. Page of Swords. This is spying or looking at relationships, fairness, balance. Not, again, the energy of some kind of immaturity here. The Devil, some kind of immaturity, and the Devil's right behind it. Okay, this information was meant to struggle, or it is struggling, or it's projecting the fact that it will not be, I don't know, the manifestation. This is what somebody's been doing for a long time, or the past is showing up, and then you got the 8 of Wands. So this is continuous manifestations with the Devil card, Capricorn, and then spying and looking, and then what? Creating burdens. Okay, and then right. I said I was going to end it. Oh, well, let's go ahead and end it here because this is very interesting. 7 of Wands is now in reverse. When it was upright, I did mention the fact that somebody that Queen of Wands, I'm trying to remember what it was around, what card. It was that in front of the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Flipped over, something is going back. No longer unable to defend some type of actions. That led to a loss or a move or a home or an investment, or somebody's investment backfired here. I'm going to end it there. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time. I hope this was helpful.